Hey Aries, welcome to December 2018. I hope you guys are doing well and happy holidays. So really quickly, I want to talk to you guys about November. So November was an 11 month in the 11th year when it comes to numerology. So what that means is last month we were really creating what we wanted in our lives. We were really speaking and thinking and feeling things into existence. So the important thing about that, Aries, is that you can now realize that, okay, it's true. What I think about, what I feel about really does create my world. And November was kind of that tester month that says, you know, you're thinking something and you're feeling something and you're actually seeing it materialize right in front of you. So now with that acceptance, with that knowledge, and once you've owned that as your truth, you can now move forward into this month and the rest of your life realizing, okay, November of 2018 really showed me that my thoughts really do create things. So using that as ammunition and as empowerment to always be cognizant of what you're thinking about, what you're feeling about, and using that as a framework and as a reference point going forward. Okay, Aries? Okay, let's get started. So the three cards that have already popped out for you guys for December 2018 is the Fool card, which is all about taking a risk, taking a leap of faith. Then we have the Queen of Wands, which is a female fire sign just like yourself. Which is Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And then the Temperance card, which is all about not really moving forward, with saying, you know, the Temperance is all about just being patient and taking things in moderation and saying, you know, it's not too bad where I'm at right now, so I'm just going to chill on it. I'm not going to make any sudden movements. I'm not going to force anything. It's not too bad where I'm at right now. I can see that the potential going forward, but right now I just want to kind of lay low and not make any huge leap of faith, especially when it comes to this female fire sign, okay? So that's what your subconscious wants you to know right off the bat. Now let's see what's going on. Aries, December. Okay. Two more cards popped out, and that is a marriage or, you know, family gathering, especially around the holidays, family celebration, which is leading to some emotional confusion, okay? So we have taking a risk when it comes to a female fire sign, but thinking that you should just lay low and not make any sudden movements because it's not too bad right now, especially when it comes to marriage or family celebration, family gathering, and that leading into some serious emotional confusion and feeling like you're being left out in the dark over a situation. Maybe you're hoping for a proposal or a ring this holiday season, or some sort of progress, movement in your relationship, but you feel that this fire female sign is hindering that, and you want to take that leap of faith with this female fire sign. However, there is some fear there, okay? Then we have some new energy moving forward. Focus on what you've accomplished so far, and then realizing that you just have a lot on your plate right now. So that could be another reason why you have some emotional confusion about your family gathering and your family celebration, aka a proposal or a marriage or common law, you know, even just moving in together, something that brings that relationship to the next level. So let's see. Okay, what you haven't faced, Aries, is that you're still focused on the past when it comes to a young air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, okay? So once you move on from that, emotionally, you're going to start to feel a little bit more stable in your foundation, because right now that is the reason why you have an unstable foundation and why you can't either get the ring or get the commitment or feel confident enough to make that forward movement, to take that leap of faith, especially when it comes to a female fire sign. And it really is stemming back to your relationship to an air sign, okay? So either you haven't done those emotional clearing, cutting the cords, you know, forgive and forget, forgive and move on, forgive and empower yourself, and, you know, forgive that air sign, plus forgive yourself for being kind of betrayed and fooled and you know, putting your heart on the line for this air sign and them betraying you in some way. It is time, Aries, to just leave this in 2018, to just say, okay, I'm leaving it in 2018 because 2019, I'm moving forward with positivity, with a more firm stance, and you're not going to be focused on how this young air sign has subconsciously blocked you from moving forward in your life, especially when it comes to your home and family. So it is time to let go, because right now it's really been incredibly negative. Whether you've acknowledged it or not, this person is in your psyche, okay? So it's time to just let them go, because it's turning very negative and it's actually hindering your reputation, how people view you, and also how your partner, how your spouse or your potential partner or spouse is viewing you as well, okay? So let's see. Lots of cards popped out for you guys this month. Not typical for Aries. Usually you guys are like Great Wall of China. You know, it's so hard to get through to your subconscious, but this month it's like your subby has something to say. Okay. Thank you. So the theme of this reading, Aries, that's what your subconscious wants you to know right off the bat. But the theme of this reading is the power that you've been giving out. You've been feeling good lately. You've been feeling a little bit more optimistic and positive, and that's based on the work that you've accomplished so far. That's the work that you've done, and also the plans you've made when it comes to your career and your profession. Everything is looking good, but you are still thinking that somebody can take from you, and somebody is really taking a lot of your thoughts and taking up a lot of your time when it comes to your thoughts, and that's created a lot of overburden of responsibilities. It's feeling like you have a lot on your plate. So a new frame of mind is absolutely needed when it comes to a happy family, when it comes to a water sign, which is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, because you've been fighting to move on and not feel this kind of pull when it comes to your emotional fulfillment and your emotional happiness and what you can possibly create with this water sign, okay? So the theme of the reading is this water sign, this emotional happiness, you know, this blueprint that you've been making, this plan when it comes to your work, knowing that it's going to take a lot of responsibility, know it's going to take a lot of energy, but that is what is needed in order to change your frame of mind when it comes to what it means to have a happy family, especially with these this water sign in your life, okay? So the situation at hand, though, even though that's the theme, the situation is about a female earth sign, okay? Female earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. So essentially, Aries, it seems that you have a lot of people in your life that you feel are hindering your goals, are hindering and stopping you from moving forward. You're putting that blame or that placement and that responsibility on somebody else, saying, I know what I need to do to move forward, but you are blocking me. You are stopping me. No way, Aries. Don't ever give your power away like that. As soon as you say that it's on somebody else, you completely give them all the power to make you happy or not happy, and then that it devoids you, right? It says that your happiness is not in your hands, and it's completely contingent on other people's representation and other people's perspective of you and other people's influence on you. But why would you ever give your power away like that? This earth sign, the obstacle and the aid to this earth sign is another person, is an air sign, a female Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, both female energy, definitely more feminine energy, which is very intuitive, which is very not alpha, but very like beta or omega, like not really that alpha dog personality, which an Aries has so naturally. So we have the situation is this Queen of Pentacles. The obstacle and the aid to this Queen of Pentacles is another person, is an air sign. Subconsciously, you've been showing a lot of strength and admiration when it comes to both these female energies in your life. Subconsciously, you feel like you need to have a lot of strength when it comes to these female energies in your life. But you're thinking that the sacrifices you've made for them or because of them, whether they know it or not, is creating some sort of shift. That's what you're thinking. You're like, you know what? I've sacrificed a lot. I let go of a lot of my building and a lot of my plans in order to have that strength to appease this earth sign and this water sign. And that must create some sort of shift. That's what you're thinking yourself. You're like, I've made those sacrifices, so it must be changing something in my life. It must be really making some changes. You right now, Aries, are with your soulmate. You are with your twin flame. You are with your soulmate. If you're not in a sexual relationship, look to the best friend. Look to the parent, look to the pet, look to that one person, place, or thing, if that's what you're all about, hey, no judgment, person, place, or thing that gives you that light, that makes you just feel like you can be yourself, that just makes you feel like you're who you want to be. You know that song, I Like Me Better When I'm With You? Who is that person, place, or thing that you like your version of yourself way better when you're with them, because they just bring you up? Because that is your soulmate relationship, and this earth sign and the air sign and the sacrifices and the strength and the shifts that you feel like you had to make in order to be with your soulmate because of this earth and air sign is incredibly important to the progress and to the progression of your life going forward, okay? Because you're with your twin flame, you're with your soulmate, so forget the earth and the air sign. Forget, you know, the fire sign and that leap of faith that you want to take. Forget all of these people as being players and pawns when it comes to your soulmate relationship, because they're completely separate. They're 100% separate. Your family and friends, they see that you're doing just fine. They see that you're very focused on creating that sense of security within your home and family life, and that you've started on this new tip when it comes to this sense of security in your home and family. They're like, whoa, Aries, what changed? What happened to you? And it's because you're now in your soulmate twin flame relationship. So earth and air are like, wait, now you're focused on having this new secure family and this new secure home life, this new energy that is all about financial security and power security. They're like, what the hell, Aries? You're a fire sign, you're impulsive, you're independent, you're a leader, you're all about individuality, but now you're in this twin flame relationship. So the earth and the air are like, wait, what? And it's taking all of your subconscious strength to recognize that this earth and air sign are the reason why you never felt like you could fully commit to this twin flame relationship. You've made so many sacrifices in the past, especially when it comes to that young air sign in the past, that relationship that was so great and amazing. You've sacrificed that because of the air and the earth sign. You've made so many sacrifices for these two people that you never even recognized that those sacrifices were creating shifts and also shifting the way that they viewed you and the way that they saw you, okay? Hope and fear, Aries, is for some new message, is for some message to come in that requires an energy output, okay? So you hope for it because you want to move forward. That's your Aries energy. You want to make changes. That's the numerology of December 2018, is that chaos and those changes coming in. But you fear it as well because you know that you've already made so many sacrifices and you're already on that trajectory of shifting. You feel that energy already shifting, that it's like, okay, another message is coming in that's going to require me to have an energy output. You don't know if you can handle it, but you also want it as well, okay? Outcome, Aries, is that you're going to keep thinking about the shifts that you've made in your life, all the changes, all the sacrifices. You're okay making the sacrifices. It is what it is. You know, you did it out of pure strength. It took a lot in you. You just wish that it was acknowledged a little bit more. So you're going to keep focusing on these shifts that are happening, and that is going to bring in this young earth sign, okay? Whether you already know this person or they're coming into your life, they're going to remind you to be more grounded. They're like, okay, Aries, you're a firecracker, you're explosive, you're really quick to burn bridges. That's that fire energy to just sort of light a match and walk away. But this earth energy is going to come in and say, hold on, wait a second. You've made sacrifices when it comes to your roots, but let's put down some new roots now. Let's really focus on the here and now and get more down to earth and grounded. And with that, you're going to start looking at what you've accomplished so far, and you're going to be like, okay, where can I invest my power? Where can I invest my energy, my time, my finances, my energy? Where can I invest it so that I get the best return on investment? Should I stay and fight, or should I leave? Should I make some changes? Should I turn some things around in my life with this shifting energy that I have so prevalent right now? That's what this earth sign is going to do, okay, Aries? So that's all I have for you guys. I hope that this helped, especially for your holiday season. Love you guys so much. Please comment, like, subscribe, and share. Oh, and right now I have a special out for the holidays. It is 4 weeks of readings. So once a week I send you a video reading like this that tells you the energy of the week going forward. And it's for 4 weeks. So I'll talk with you for a month, and it's just $25. So please, my contact information is below, and love to get started with you guys. Love you guys so much, and I will see you January 2019. Bye, Aries.